Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rise of Civilization, and today I'm going to be building the Arrow Looper, which was requested in another video by a viewer. You could request which coaster that I could build next through this video's comment section as well. But anyways, let's get started. The Arrow Looper usually starts with a little bit of a pre-lift. I mean, at least Demon had a little bit of a turn, which then goes into a really sharp lift hill. I mean, yeah, that's what Arrow lift hills feel like a lot of the time. And yeah, peak out at around 100 feet sounds good. Maybe I can make it a little more, since those Arrow Mega Loopers go up to like 150. And then we could start with the pre-drop, which the arrows that I've seen, they're not Mega Loopers, but they use the small drop into a bank, which then leads into a tight turn, which then goes into a unbank. And then it goes into a long curved radiuses. Basically, I'm trying to replicate the Arrow design method no matter how rough their coasters are. So yeah, that's exactly what their coaster method feels like. And here are the two vertical loops. Seems like they're a little bit tall for the coaster itself. So actually, I feel like I might be able to make the radius a bit longer over here. Actually, I feel like I should make all the radiuses a bit longer, so that way they could go all the way to the floor right there, which, yeah, that looks quite nice. And then into the double loops. And then into like a batwing or something. Oops, that looks like it might hit. But yeah, I hope that I could fit a batwing right here if I could enable auto tunnel. Yeah, that looks quite nice. And then into a mid-course, which is right above the station. Actually, I think the batwing should be a bit larger, so that way that people won't get themselves crushed by the G-forces. But yeah, I don't want it to be too big either, because arrows lose momentum. But then again, if I make it that big as well, it might hit the Intamin racing coaster. I mean, it's not a racing coaster, but it's just racing themed. So then that should be good. Actually, wrong direction. Yeah. Actually, that can be scaled pretty large. And then to the mid-course, which lies right above the station. Which then leads into, yeah, that happens. And then we do the turnaround again into the rest of the coaster. And usually you would put the corkscrews here, and yes, I'm going to put a corkscrew, but it's going to be huge to complement the size of everything else. And then another huge corkscrew which hits other rides. Yeah, actually I want to make that corkscrew a bit smaller this time. But I don't want to make it too small. I mean, that's kind of a weird corkscrew. And of course, more arrow transitions. Yeah, I think the mid-course is too short for this. I feel like actually everything is a bit short nowadays. Actually, yeah, it's just the mid-course that's a bit short. I should put another bat wing, but wait, that one intercepts the other bat wing, and that one too, which is kind of weird. I feel like arrows always are like this. I should do a corkscrew the other way. Or maybe I should just do like a helix or something. Actually, yeah. And of course, more arrow transitions. No adaptive transitions or anything, just arrow transitions and stuff that was made before computers. Oh yeah, the life before computers. What were roller coasters like? Ask Arrow. It'll go like amazing. Or maybe not exactly because X and X2. Yeah. And I guess that means now we could hit the brakes. Of course, old Arrow friction brakes. And yeah. So I guess that means coaster done. Actually, never mind. I think arrows need a faster chain lift. I forgot to do that. I still thought the coaster doesn't stall. Last time I tried it, the coaster stalled. Or valleyed. Yeah, here we go. Whoa! Seriously. Okay, so I guess that means I'll have to put some acceleration. Just like on the other aero coaster that I tried to do, and then I decided to scrap it. Yeah, same thing. Woohoo! Whoa! Whee! And yeah. This time one corkscrew though, unfortunately. Of course, the old arrow transitions. The dang old arrow transitions. They never get old. Man, not bad. Yeah, the G's should be within the limit. I mean, yeah, the laterals look pretty good. There isn't a lot of airtime, just as arrows would expect. 5 inversions, yeah, I am missing one corkscrew. It's because of the space limitation. But to be honest with you, I really think that I did pack everything in within a pretty good space. Like, everything is within a quite a coiled space, despite the mid-course being a bit slow. And yeah, the corkscrew is so going to touch. Kind of feels like there's people already riding the coaster, but yeah, it's still testing. Who knows, maybe I might be able to open the coaster soon. But of course, after I'm done recording this video, that is. But yeah. Cool coaster. Despite it being as jerky as a random aero coaster. Although yeah, aero did revolutionize the industry. That's a fact. Yeesh, that's some nice G forces. But the train is traversing a bit slow to actually feel those forces. But wait, I think I should just try to smooth this transition. I mean, yeah, it is kind of jerky, but I don't want it to be like crazy jerky, so I still want to make it like a bit smoother, like just make it so that it isn't crazy jerky, but it doesn't look like it's designed using CAD either. And just in case you're not sure what CAD means, it means computer-aided design, which was started after the aero coasters were developed. Newer coasters use CAD, so they're really smooth and fun. Aero coasters are also fun, but sometimes they feel kind of rough. However, they did revolutionize the industry, and they did the best they could without CAD. Good job, Aero. Yeah, they're traveling slowly through the mid-course, through that 180-degree turn. And right as they feel like they're about to stop, the front cars go down the front, and then they're saved from their boredom. And they go through a corkscrew where they actually get a lot of hang time, I just realized. And they go through a helix, which probably gives them some decent lick of G-forces. And then they go through a random zigzag section, which is, of course, filled with horrible aero transitions. Yeah, that's a fact. And then finally, a final drop down into the brakes, which slow you down enough for that turn. Just barely. And then, yeah. So hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. And comment down what coaster you think I should put onto my list. I mean, there's already a lot of coasters out here, so I will be finding one of them to build instead of just building a new station. But anyways, I hope you liked the video. Just please like and subscribe. And comment. Thanks. So, I think that wraps it up. Bye, guys. Have a good time riding coasters.